Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Zelda Speedruns, where today we've got for you all the Wind Waker Randomizer Season 6 Tournament Qualifier number 8, aka the last qualifier. Joining me today on commentary, we have Blanc. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm doing really good. Also, my username is pronounced Blanc, like the C is mute.
Yeah, that's what I realized like
Nice.
after I said it.
Okay. I don't know. At this point, I just say it to everyone because everyone's freaking mispronouncing it.
Well, I know it's not Blank, so
Well, because now we have someone named Blank, and
oh yeah, that's true.
so
Totally won't get confusing.
yeah. On tracking, we've got J Dude and Jade Miniboo as the last 6 races or something.
And joining us today on Restream, we got Symphonic Link, we got KitKat, we got Crystal Bellis, and we got Clarion. So pretty wide variety of runners here, but I'm excited to see what they got for us.
I'm excited to see if the seed sucks or not.
Streamer doesn't know. I have a history with rolling horrendous seeds.
It's not freaking who is it? Is it Cubs that rolls shit seeds?
Cubs and Trez. They're kind of both equally known as. Alright, so starting out here on Cabana, I forget the actual private oasis. Waterfall
Yeah.
Truck is dead, and look at all these lovely hints that I'll read the important ones.
Oh, Crystal going. Where's she going?
She's actually doing the angular peach. Oh my god.
Wait, is she
She
going in
was
Killer Peak?
she she was joking in the race room about how she's gonna do angular peak, and yeah, she's living up to it. So you know what?
Her file name was Angular Peak. Nice. uh,
It, I don't think it
oh,
paid off. It did not.
okay. I thought she went down by accident,
Oh, I should probably actually
but
update the
no.
hints. Okay, hints should actually be updated. Those were the ones from yesterday, I think.
Oh, Abo.
Alright, so instant bow.
And
Kikut's gonna be
we've
doing
got
the western swim here, so if you're photosensitive, take a little break from that side of the screen.
I assume Symphonic will not be doing the swim. Also, Elbow the fish on Claire's side.
So Angular Peak is one of it's the chest at the top of Angular Island. It's kind of known as a meme check because if you rush it, it's gonna be dead. If you leave it for 2 hours, it's gonna be required.
Yeah,
It's just one of those.
we've.
It's just one of those checks that everyone in the community hates because they're like, I don't know what to do with it.
I also don't know why, but like a lot of races, it's end up being the magic.
It does love being the magic. I don't know.
It was magic yesterday.
All right, so Kit does get the swim over to Western. Claire gonna be doing some cliff plateau shenanigans here.
And Western was dead.
Yep, but that plays fine because you still get the bow.
Yeah. Oh, Claire, you need to jump slash, not dry roll.
She got it. It's fine.
Oh,
She just left. She's a left sider.
she's a lefty.
Oh, Crystal's also going for the swim, so
Uh, Don't look at Crystal.
Alright, Savage Core's dead. Or Salvage Core.
Savage Core. Man, we need Savage in season 7.
No, we don't. I don't want to sit through 50 floors of Savage every scene.
I mean, you don't have to, because the tablet says if there's something or not.
Oh, I know. But knowing Wind Waker, it's going to be required pretty much every scene if we do put it on.
Claire going to Torn. Interesting.
Yeah, so BPR is foolish, so this actually does make sense.
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot that part. I got the infinite vents and I forgot them. I should have them on my screen.
I just pulled him up because I was like, that has to be foolish if she's doing this, because there's no reason to just skip it like that.
The phonic getting taught and doing weird faces on the camera.
Giving us a nice little cam show, but you guys can't see it on restream.
Well, we've
Moblin's
got
are on top.
Moblin there.
And we have a
Did they
delivery pack on
forget?
Thorned. Okay, well. It's probably going to be a while till we see Symphonic check Moblins.
Probably. Well, it depends on where Hammer is, I guess.
Oh, yeah. That's really going to pick up for Claire. Lets you do a couple more checks on Windfall while you're there.
They're going to Windfall, I think. Yep.
Tingle with the self-promotion.
And the love. Also, everyone should get Maze Chest this seed because it has Tingle Tuner.
I think it's honestly going to depend on how many quals people have done.
True.
If this is like your second qual and you really need to try hard, I doubt they're doing it, but if you're someone like Claire who's already done her too and has nothing to lose, I could see her going and grabbing it.
Or Advo, who has already done 4.
Oh yeah, Advo. I feel like Advo's done like every qual.
No, Advo has done 5. This is his 6th.
Ah, okay.
Your old leaf on Maze Chest?
That was Monka S for a second there. My computer just completely blacked out for a sec. That was...
It's Makar's face.
I don't actually know if we've seen what's on Glyphbot, to be honest. Oh, grapple hook.
And grapple with no cliff flat nights.
I was looking at Claire's tracker, like, what was there? Oh, okay.
What's Claire doing?
She's just hanging out with her little pot friend, okay? And capital D colon Claire. That poor pot had so much inanimate life to live for.
Also, let's see if she knows the... No, she does not know the strat. You can actually say no on the 4th prompt, and it will be faster.
It's just not worth it to me. I just sit there and press A.
I mean, it's
If
a
it saves
few
up,
seconds. It's a few seconds faster.
what? What the
Wait,
Monka
those
Monka hint?
hints, those hints don't seem right. You know,
Why? Okay, I don't know why
Milk.
the hints are. I don't know why the hints are being stupid. Do that, and then
I think oh, it's both things, like both the old and Dragon Island, Dragon Roost Island, Mulgar.
what? Why must you be like this?
I don't think our foolish are right either.
No, none of them are right.
Ururimpa. And we've got Furor's Pearl on Northern Ferry.
Why? I don't know. The bot's being dumb. I've tried clearing the hints 6 times now, and it's clearly not that. So
Oh well. I think we'll survive.
so Wind Waker usually will be about 2 to 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Although usually we don't see many 230s anymore.
I mean, we've had a qualifier where the first person finished in like 2:15, so
Well, yes, if it's a really bad seed, we will sometimes see it be. Usually we would say, I would say about 215 is a pretty good ad.
yeah, 2:15. Most good runner finished in uh 140.
Yeah, kind of like Momo was saying, like 140 to 230 that's a pretty generous.
Symphonic knowing that he has to go get it, but since he's not doing storage, he can just get it with the mountain goat style.
Yeah.
Also, Margot in the moonlight raiding with a party of 7. Welcome to the race.
All right, so Kit's picking up a Picto in Diamond Step. It's actually a little surprising to see somebody do DSC like this, but
Sometimes it can be worked.
definitely.
It'll depend what's on this second chest.
Pick does a alright grab.
Oh, magic. That's a good one. Symphonic again doing funny faces, but y'all can't see it. Look away from Kit Kat's side of the screen, he's doing a swim. And you can look back, he's done. There's too many screens to look at.
Yeah.
Kit Kat's getting 8 shard, but we already knew that because it was hinted.
We know Islet's a shard, and we know that,
Angular Cave is a shard, and we know there's a shard in the mail. So we already know 3 of our 5 shards.
yeah, mail can be a little scary, but really
I mean,
without
we don't
FW
have
or
we don't have ED, so it's not that bad. Can't be vital.
Alright, so ghost ship chart there on fly across. We could see Claire go right ahead and do it. I think she has enough time to get there. I don't exactly know what her
If
never mind.
she's going to pop print first, I'm not sure.
She's going to pop rent, yeah. Alright. I don't know what fairy that is, but it's a wallet percent.
It's probably Eastern, if I have to guess.
We'll see here in a sec. Yeah, that's Eastern. Although I don't know why he saved warp, because I don't really think that's any faster, but...
Yeah. A bottle. The face of Symphonic. He's so happy to find a bottle. Can't go save Grandma now.
And a Maggie's letter, okay. I hope just for his sake that Grandma's dead, just so if he rushes it, he gets punished. That'll learn him.
J-Dude wants hookshot on Grandma.
Is Claire doing the... No, okay. I was gonna say, is Claire being... Oh, she's doing it. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Claire is gonna be going for a,
Claire's going for the spy strat.
How do I even explain this strat? So basically, Claire will be trying to sneak her way to check all the chests, except it's really annoying to do without leave. We know that the grapple hook check is dead, so...
Come on, Claire, I believe.
The storage sucks. Like, it always takes me like 20 minutes to get this stupid.
I don't know how Spy does it, but he always gets it first try.
I think Spy spent like 6 hours just practicing it.
Probably. Come on, Claire, I believe. Where did Symphonic get his power bracelets again?
I don't remember.
The kids?
Maybe. I think he's the only one who's done hide and seek yet.
Damn. That's a huge time loss for Claire then, cause that's year 0. And the we wait, that's Symphonic check poppers. I think he has, right? Oh. Did she get it? It wasn't looking. I assume she did. Look at Grandma's face. Look at it.
Yo, we're never punished. Let's go, Claire. Okay, it's Vanity. That's not all that interesting.
Indeed.
And also,
And no.
Claire now has to die. Yes, this is one of the other unfortunate side effects of doing this is you can't save warp if you grab a spiky chest, so get ready to be hang out with your little chew buddies here for a few minutes. Kid's gonna be doing some door cancel shenanigans here.
In Claire's store, note to mom, but I'm not sure. Don't forget to hydrate everyone.
Holy crap, it's working out. It's a miracle.
Town flower from Tunari, let's go.
Yeah, we haven't actually seen anybody do Zunari yet, though, which is a little surprising. And we have Synchronous Grandmas on the screen.
Another shard. One left to find, then we know all of them. Also, Symphonic not even the wait. No, Symphonic was the first to check Grandma, but like by a few seconds.
I guess Symphonic is the best grandkid.
He only was faster because Claire did warp the mother and child first. Symphonic not looking super happy with this find. Yeah, he's doing the thumbs down.
Yeah, it is kind of annoying when you see a spiky chest and then it's a bait item and you're just like, really?
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I think everybody does. I mean, it's part of the game. It sucks, but
Wind Temple yesterday had 5 spiky chests and they were all freaking dead.
it's fine. It's the roll clip. Claire's gonna be
No,
checking out Grandma.
one of them was bottle, but
It's not technically bait then. But
yeah, it was required because Grandma had lights. But imagine
oh,
you full
well,
clear
okay.
you full clear a seed or dungeon, and you're like, I've seen 5 spiky chests, and none of them were lights.
Okay, so Command Melody on Jaboon. Grandma has our Fire Nice arrows in a Jabate. Alright, so I believe that was Moblin, so I checked was bait bag, so pretty
Command on Jaboon and Symphonic lining up for Beef Done Goofed.
I don't like doing this unbuffered. I I have to stop and line myself up.
I just YOLO it.
He's got it.
Yeah, he looks very happy about it.
No, this is definitely a DSE seed. I don't actually think we had any hinting DSE was WAP, but
Where was Hookshot even? Kit got past it, but
probably somewhere on Windfall then, but I don't know which one. Pumpkin
it
Vera.
was Pumpy and Vera. What? But wasn't there a Picto box on Diamond Step? Where's the other one then? Yes, logically deluxe Picto.
Yeah, this could get really sketchy real quick depending on where that other Picto is.
What? Where was our? Uh, it might be in DRC because we had a DRC pet to Mulgara.
Could be. It's fun like taking a peek,
What?
seeing
It's
the
in Wind Temple? No. It could be.
if it's in Wind Temple, that's awful.
It could be.
There's only a few checks in Wind Temple that it can be logically, but
No, I think it can be any check except for
no, because
bottom.
it locks hookshot.
Yeah, I know, but
No, there's a few checks it can not be.
Yeah, there's behind the big statue wall and bottom, I think. I'm not actually sure. I'm gonna look. Yeah,
Crystal
only
check on
checks
everybody's cycle.
only checks it can be is behind Stonehead, Wizroad mini boss, and kill all enemy in top basement. Oh wait, no, I think it can be. Yeah, if you have both keys, it can be Wizroad mini boss.
For Crystal. It's actually not a horrible spot to get whisked away to.
They're checking Ghost Ship.
Kit could be grabbing this ghost ship chart here as well. No, nothing on the ghost ship.
You wanted the money. She just freaking robbed the Ghost Ship.
I mean, you got no reason not to grab the money.
What was it? I didn't see.
Whatever it is, Symphonic's excited for it, so clearly it must be something.
Is it a sword? It was kind of gray. Oh, it's bombs.
Oh.
Symphonic's super happy right now. Y'all don't understand. APR cave is dead. And this one's Pikey.
Yeah, we saw a few people peek this earlier. Irons, okay. There's our
Sure.
chart in the mail.
Because no one else has iron boots.
Yeah, I mean irons aren't the the biggest pickup on the planet, but
I mean, you need it.
well, yeah.
When with temples and logic, it just means more. Oh,
There's a good chance that there's a Picto in DRC. It's not guaranteed quite yet. Claire, gonna be doing our little grading quest here. It's fun heading out to Cliff Plateau finally.
since he's not doing storage, you won't be getting Torn Fairy. It caught getting the wallet. Probably from Sudden Fairy, I think. At this point, it kind of gotta be it. Crystal going in DRC without magic. That's a big hoofers. Everyone else gonna have magic. Yo, the stick bounced. Kit Kat doing the creep.
Let's check out Cyclos. I don't actually remember what was on it. Looks like Claire's gonna be doing some storage shenanigans here.
I think she's getting Dark Cancel.
I was gonna say, I don't think she's done hide and seek yet, so I don't know if she
True.
doesn't. She doesn't have bracelets yet. Although really with those bombs on Leaf Check, that's really not the end of the world to not have power bracelets yet.
I find to get to the kid just better to just doing some backflips and side flips.
I usually just YOLO it and
No, Claire.
feels bad, man. Thankfully where she fell, it's not horribly terrible.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but it's a good 15-second time loss.
Yeah, and especially in a qual like this, that's definitely going to be
Is this
a,
her fourth one?
I don't actually know how many she's done off the top of my head.
Yeah, it's her fourth one.
Okay. So yeah, I mean for her she's got, I think she's pretty much guaranteed to be top 20 at this point.
Yeah. If she wants a higher score, she needs to get better than 952 points.
Yeah, and knowing this seed, that's probably going to be like top 5 maybe. Symphonic, you had the stick, just use the stick. So far, we haven't really seen much here in DRC from Crystal. Obviously, we're only a couple checks in, but
Zunari with the
Tsunari has the
sword.
sword. Traditions are important. Okay, that was really cool. I don't know how. So points work as essentially each seed gets a point value to it. So basically, average time determines that, and then obviously depending on where you finish in the race. So the higher the finish you get, the more points you'll get.
It's based on an average of the first 3 players to finish.
Yeah. So like if everyone finishes in 140, that would be a pretty high point seed.
The bokoblin all the way on the I don't know the words.
And words are hard.
Yeah, especially when English isn't your main language.
Neat part is English is my main language, and I still don't know words. Oh, Kit's doing the
So
angry pig.
what will Symphonic do? Because he knows that big key chest is the big key.
I mean, he's probably gonna have to go back and get it, because I don't think he's gonna do... I know he has his rule that he never does storage.
Is there a non-storage draft for the big key skip?
I can't think of one in SD off the top of my head. But also nobody ever has, like, ever really cared, because the storage strat is just 10 times faster and easier.
Yeah. I feel if anyone knows, a spy is gonna know.
Spire Crane would be a good one to ask.
Yeah.
Crane's obviously running though, so don't actually. But
Yeah, Crane's running and Spy is probably asleep. Have we found anything in DRC yet?
I think so.
What have we found in DRC?
I mean, looking at Crystal's tracker, I don't really notice anything.
Yeah. Is
I
DRC
think we
full
found.
dead? No, there was this.
I was gonna say, I think we found like one penguin statue. That's about as much as we found. We do have double spiky though, so there might be something.
Oh, the third bow. And we don't know the other one. But it's likely.
Probably Picto or Hammer, if I had to guess.
Yeah. Or another Tingle statue.
It could be another Tingle statue, but
But that would mean that Ankle has the path.
yeah, we don't have any.
Except if Hammer is on a Fire and Ice check.
Yeah, okay, so it's Hammer.
It's Hammer?
Yeah, Symphonic just found it. Also, Crystal.
Man, what is the seed? Where's the other picto box?
That's really the only thing that's holding this seed back. It's just.
That's a very bad for Crystal because I don't think she's gonna be doing Diamond Step early.
Unless she has a hint, I don't think Crystal usually does it.
Yeah.
I personally just say screw it. It's 2 checks, it's pretty quick if you do DSE halfway decently. I know it's technically slower than waiting for hookshot, but...
Yeah. Especially if you have bombs. Because DSE with or Diamond Step with bombs and hookshot is very fast.
See, but I can never get that stupid clip into the wall consistently. I don't exactly know what I'm doing wrong, but...
Da, 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 da.
Alright, so Claire picking up her wallet. I don't remember if that had anything on it. I don't think it did. I know one of the mail checks was bait, but... Okay, so we have all our smoke. No wait, we're missing a smoky. Okay, never mind.
Well, for Pictobox, we know that it's not anywhere that's magic locked.
Yeah.
At the very least. And what was the other thing we got there?
The other Picto.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, so we're looking at... It could be in Wind Temple still. And if it is, that's a...
It's gonna have to be the first check.
Yeah. 'Cause it's not another fairy, or it's delivery bag locked. But we've seen most of the delivery checks and none of them have been a Picto, so... Watch me completely out of left field and be like Phantom Ganon or something. Go
I
get
mean,
the sword on Tsunari and do Phantom Ganon to get your other Picto.
at this point, maybe it is.
Alright. Players joining our DRC squad. Looks like Kit's also gonna be... Crystal's gonna be grabbing, I forget what was here, but I know it's an actual item.
Have we? No, I was gonna say have we checked Crescent? Wait, was that?
Yeah, Crescent's foolish today, so... Nice platform shooting back there. It's fine, gonna be taking on Goma here. I wish there's more to talk about, but it's triple DRC, so...
Yeah, we
And
all
we know
know.
there's really not much here, so... It is true, this will be player's 5th Tingle statue, so...
Where was the bait bag again?
Bait bag was... Eastern Fairy? Question mark? Yeah, we saw from Kit though that it wasn't... Or Big Pig's nothing.
Your big pig's nothing.
I don't think we saw a headstone.
Don't think so.
That's the only other check we can really...
And where was the Cabanadine?
Banna was... Oh god, I don't remember.
Trackers, where was Cabanadine, if you remember?
Paw print?
Pop.
Okay.
Okay. So the other Picto box, from what I'm seeing, can be... There's 4 checks in FF that it can be. Private Oasis, Tingle Island, and the first check of Wind Temple.
Symphonic stop trying to go for the swag strat. Just kill the stupid worm. Or... Millipede, or whatever. I don't know what Gobo officially is, but...
it's the most OP creature in freaking Wind Waker, because it's the only one that can actually heal when you shoot it with light arrows.
True. Mostly because Nintendo never thought, what happens if we shoot the first boss of the game with a light arrow?
But they have coded that if you shoot Jaw Hollow with light arrows, it works. Oh, it
Alright. So where's Symphonic heading to? We doing a mail check? Oh, he's gotta go get his ghost ship chart, right?
wait, oh yeah, right.
I completely forgot that with him not doing
We know,
storage and all that.
we know the ghost ship is dead.
Yeah.
The magic is on Diamond Step, and the hook shot is on Pompey and Vera.
So really we're just trying to figure out where's our frickin'
The other,
Pictobox.
yeah, because the one we have currently was also on Diamond Step. But there's realistically like 10 checks it can be. No, no, yeah, 10. No, it's not in tier C, so there is 7 checks it can be. It's gonna suck for Crystal if it's in Wind Temple. Going back to get a pair.
Looks like Crystal will be the I believe the first person to check Headstone on Restream. Alright, so Kid's picking up his hammer.
Wait, Kit's picking up both checks?
Yeah, I mean they're both spiky, so.
Yeah, but I mean he's opening both of them.
Yeah, he went and grabbed Bosky.
Oh, okay. Didn't see it.
That's some money on top of Headstone.
Big rip.
Alright, so Chris is gonna go and do Cyclos then. Hopefully this time not getting screwed over by the
Seed is pretty nice, I think, so far.
Yeah, I mean so far there's really nothing too particularly gross about it.
Apart the pixel box, but
Yeah, but most runners I
yeah.
have a feeling most people did DSE this seed. Maybe not, and then they're suffering like Crystal, but
I think it's gonna be most of the lower runners that are gonna.
aiming too high, Symphonic. I'll be honest though, I hate doing that shot from the boat.
Or
So,
when? Oh yeah.
I personally say you should do it when you get the item, because there's always the chance that you lose the item. Not saying that it's gonna happen to any of these runners. I think they're all experienced enough to know not to save warp, but
Indeed, it can be rough otherwise.
especially when you see somebody delete a required item, because then
We have seen the other picto box. Where?
was it Southern? I guess it must have been Southern. Yeah.
I thought we checked it.
So that So yeah, that's been in logic for a while, because you only need grapple to get there.
Uh, for Southern, you don't need grapple for Southern.
To get bombs on leave. Or
But weren't
fire
power
nice arrows.
brace? Weren't power brace? That's fear 0.
Yeah, but you need
Oh yeah,
bombs or
yeah,
fire and ice arrows to get that.
yeah.
Not
I got confused with Eastern.
yeah. Looks like Ankle was dead though, so Crystal's making a play, she's going to FF. I think that's fine.
It's still really bad for the Picto, because that means you have to get to the top of Forest Haven without magic.
Yeah. I mean really it's actually not that slow.
But it is slower than going from outside.
Yeah, definitely.
They're picking up the bomb bag.
Symphonic did not like finding that hook shot. He looks very confused after finding it.
I mean, we are too. Oh, he's going to Wind Temple now. Interesting. I mean, you can't full clear it.
Yeah.
No reason not to go. Yeah, Symphonic does look really, really confused.
All will be explained in time, Symphonic. Just go to Southern Ferry.
I was sure someone else went to Southern Ferry so far yet, but I guess not.
I mean, that is a
Claire,
bit. That is really surprising, considering it's not really all that far out of the way with a warp right there. So
yeah. Claire not doing the storage strat to save like 2 seconds. I'm shaking my head.
hey, that's 2 whole seconds that she just saved. Okay. Is 2 seconds gonna matter? Probably not, but you never know. Let's get the fourth heart though, so little extra safety. Although you have soup, so really. $430 on the dot for KitKat getting in the hole.
Happy 1 hour, everyone.
Happy 1 hour.
Symphonic, it's faster to fly with my car.
Okay, so there's another sword on Fire Mountain.
That's gonna be a big oof for Claire.
I'm really surprised Claire didn't go straight there, to be honest.
Really. She hates Fire Mountain.
Oh, I know.
She's probably gonna freaking last location it.
Oh, I know Claire's opinion of it. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of it, but if I have Fire Nice after DRC, I'm gonna go do it.
True. But Claire is a very big hater of.
Oh, I know. I've had many a conversations with her about this.
Looks like there wasn't many enough conversations. Looks like you need to have another one.
Alright, so Kit grabs his deluxe. Claire's checking out FF. I don't really... We found a boomerang, but that was like the only...
We found Boomerang.
Yeah, it's on the jail check.
Okay.
But again, it doesn't really matter this seed considering.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's, I believe, our last shard.
I low-key want Octos for season 7.
I feel like the only check I wouldn't... I've always said we should have combat caves, personally. I don't think they're that bad. I just think people complain about them.
Yeah. They're not too bad, except for which one is it? Shark Island.
Honestly, Shark Island, not even that bad.
Yeah. Especially with the hallways hint.
Exactly. Well, with the always hit, and also just generally, like, if you have a sword going in there, just grab a Moblin Spear and quick spin.
True.
It's just
Blondie prefers Savage. I mean, we can runner's agreement to get some checks like combat caves. I wish one of the option of runner's agreement was that we could turn off always hints.
That would be a spicy agreement right there.
I mean, we'd be going back to season 4, where we could Gamba Ganon Tower chest.
Oh, you children in your S4. Back in S3, that was always a big. There was always two 50-50s. Which late game temple would you do, and do you go Hyrule first or do you clear Overworld? Many races were lost due to that.
I can understand.
And then you have Jim, who somehow does a 4 dungeon race mode seed in like, I think it was like 120 something.
What?
It's a seed. If you go back and watch that restream, it's just the commentators popping off the whole time of like, is Jim really about to sub 130 an S3 seed?
Wait, now I kind of want to go watch it.
I mean, it's a banger.
The big bird's dead.
Yep, it was nice to clear. Actually, I think it's been nice to everybody so far. I can't think of anyone it's been.
I mean, isn't Claire the first one that's doing?
No, we saw Crystal do it.
We saw Chris do it. Okay.
Although she didn't actually mark anything she got there, but
Also, Crystal must be pretty annoyed that freaking Pumpy and Vera had the hook shot.
it's just one of those things where like, whenever you get punished for this, it's the worst feeling.
Yeah. Now she's probably gonna be even more annoyed whenever she does go to Diamond Step.
Yeah, I could see her. I can see her yelling at me in the post race. Oh, I guess Crystal hasn't done FF, or is she just not done Helmarok King? Yes, I rolled this seed. And actually, for my standards, this seed's actually pretty tame.
Remember which season 3 race it was with Jim doing the sub 120?
Oh god. I know it's on his YouTube, but I don't know.
Did we find anything in Wind Temple so far?
Not really.
It's a big oof for Symphonic then. Full clearing and Baron Dungeon. Just a shard? Yeah.
Okay, apparently it was one of his. It was his match 2 against Linkus.
Okay.
Your island does have a shard, but I don't know. We don't have a mirror shield yet.
Which one's Blondie Island?
Angular.
Oh.
Oh, well, I don't know where Kid got mirror shield then.
MS.
Shows you how much attention I'm paying.
Hey, Blondie, it's hard freaking commentating for race for POVs, okay?
Nah, she's calling me out because I'm talking in another Discord.
Oh, I see.
I hit this point with every Wind Waker seed where I'm like, all right, we got 3 people doing FF. Let me just go on Discord real quick. See what's happening.
Meanwhile, we've got Symphonic on Mulgera.
Oh, I forgot to change him over. Whoops. Oh well. We have three other chances to get it, so
Crystal in Elmarok and KitKat in FF.
clearing for Kit. Symphonic finishing up Mulgera.
What is Symphonic saying? He looks like he's talking.
I think Symphonic's just trying to piece together the seed in general.
Maybe, yeah.
I disagree.
So,
Only based randomizer owners use Lucas.
you're one of the few that use Lucas.
I'm one of the 2 who use Lucas.
Who's one the other one?
Jarhead.
I see.
I think last time I checked, we're still the only 2 who use it. In all of its broken glory.
I should switch my skin to use one that no one uses.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who's. Most of them, they already have their.
No one's using Steve.
Okay, well, if you're using Steve, no. Oh, there's a gym custom pack? I didn't even know that existed, to be honest.
I think there's still a few that no one use.
I'm sure if you look through the entire custom pack, there's probably a couple that are free for the taking. Blondie, I'm gonna time you out if you keep saying stuff like that.
What happened to Crystal?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just see Jay do the right. Oh no, Crystal.
Oh, DC.
Oh,
Oh. That happens. It's okay. Usually it's not a huge deal unless it's like a significant chunk of time, but
yeah.
OBS is dumb, so. One last bird here for KitKat. Hopefully. Oh, I guess we still have Symphonic, but I don't think Symphonic's gonna do the glitch strat. Alright, so Kit Kat grabs his last sword. Just one shard away from go.
Hello?
Hello.
What happened?
I don't know.
I don't know, I think my mic just stopped working.
Well, somebody DC'd and then rejoined.
I wait. Do y'all hear us now or
I don't. I think the bot
chat?
went.
Okay, the chat hears us. Someone says yes.
For a little bit there, I wasn't talking, but
I was talking, but my mic decided he went pee pee poof. Had to replug it.
yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Okay.
I'm surprised no one's DNF'd yet. Or are we gonna get a DNF this seed?
I actually think this seed is fine enough that I don't think we'll see too many DNFs. See, but Quasi, he does this all the time, where he'll get storage and then not actually use it.
Right.
I always forget how slow this fight actually is. Especially when you're getting Hemrock RNG like that. Now he's going for swipe. And this, children, is why we just do storage, because it's 1,000 times faster and more way less frustrating.
Funny, no, just do storage. I'm gonna keep an eye on my Discord now, just in case my voice chat DCs again. Yeah, delivery bag are required.
Yeah. It's required for a few things, so.
Yeah, it's required for the sword on Zanari and for the shield in Cabana. Kind of. So I'm gonna be right back. I'll go bathroom real quick.
Sounds good. Yeah, Symphonic has delivery bag. I guess I didn't see if the track is. Must have missed that. So for go mode, we need the fully completed Master Sword, the light arrows, all 8 Triforce shards. I mean, technically that's all you hard required need, but a hookshot or a leaf. But 99.9% of seeds, you're gonna have one of the two.
I am back.
Welcome back.
I mean, even if you do know more hover, like knowing it isn't the problem. Doing it is a problem.
The bane of any L sanity player. Do I just go do Morth Hover, or do I look for hookshot?
Depends on who you are.
I mean, I know I've saved like a couple hours skipping hookshot, but that was mostly because hookshot was in the world's worst location. But
We need the all sanity tournament.
no, we don't, because that sounds like a nightmare for. A, I don't know how many people would do it, and B, it's gonna be rough on the volunteers.
True.
I mean, listen, if you want to sit there and do an 8-hour-long restream, if you do exclamation point settings, Renata, you'll get the yeah, they're quite a bit different than S3 settings. One
Yeah.
less dungeon. A few of the checks are changed around. Listen, all I'm saying, Alex, is that I was the one who I voted to put 8 Dungeon ER on for S6. I'm just saying. I think that would have been cool, but
You voted for what?
Dungeon ER for S6.
Yeah, I did too.
I think that would be fun, but
I mean, you can always runner's agreement.
true.
The basic
So,
dungeon ER is just the dungeons entrances are randomized together.
yeah, so you could walk into DRC and actually walk into Earth Temple or something.
Oh, it's dungeon emergency room. You go there when your dungeons are sick.
Worst part is I work in an ER, so this is like just too real. No wonder I'm such a caffeine junkie. And Advo finishing up first place with a 136.29. Which, yeah, that's a pretty solid time.
Yeah, it's Hadvo. What can we expect?
I'm pretty
Hitcut's
sure.
gonna be the first one on Restream to finish.
Yeah, by far.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say by far, but it'll probably be a good 10-15 minutes.
Well, I mean, it only depends on how long Claire decides to not go Fire Mountain.
Which, knowing Claire, it might be a while. Although she only has Oh, she has to go Fire Mountain after this. That's her only other check. Well, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Claire has a vendetta against Fire Mountain, so she's gonna she may even check Hyrule before going to Fire Mountain. I could definitely see her doing that.
Yep, I think so. Also, Symphonic just needs to go Zonari now.
Yep. And really, I'm surprised he hasn't on one of these Windfall trips.
Now he's probably gonna go get a shard. Then I wouldn't be surprised if he goes.
Yeah.
Come on, Claire, just Fire Mountain. You know you can do it.
I'm waiting to see where she warps. This will be very telling. I knew it. I knew she was gonna go Hyrule first. East Clarion. So
You know it.
obviously we know this is dead, but I respect the dedication to.
Imagine if it's Pikey, but it's just a bottle.
Oh, was Hyrule actually faster than Fire Mountain? I actually didn't know that.
Also, GG's Advo.
Yep, GG's Advo. Oh, true. It's a bait spiky, isn't it?
It's
Oh
not
no,
even
it's not.
spiky.
I saw her go super close to it. I'm like, it's gonna be a bait spiky, but it's not.
I mean, the only break we can have at this point is another bottle.
Yeah.
So go Symphonic, you can do it.
I'm surprised you weren't in the warp then. So it sounds
Just
like
go
it's.
check.
According to chat, it sounds like it's a Fire Mountain race here between Symphonic and Claire.
Hasn't no. Symphonic has already checked Fire
Oh, he already.
Mountain.
Oh, okay.
You need Sonari.
Too many streams.
Yeah.
Starting off of 5 hours of sleep. Definitely not the most ideal way to restream, but it's fine.
I think Symphonic's gonna get go mode before.
Does he have Tsunari done?
Maybe? Who knows?
He's checking mail, so that tells me he may not. So what mail checks does he even have left? Ooh, nice try, Kit. Oh. That'll do it.
He never did Sonari.
He never did Tsunari and he never did Moblin's letter. Alright, there's Claire's go mode.
I think for the order we're gonna finish on restream is gonna be Kit Kat, Clarion, Symphonic, and Crystal.
Yeah. I don't think so, Advo. I think it was like 35 minutes before someone on Restream finished DRC.
No one else finished yet. Advo's cracked.
We know this. This isn't news that Advo's a great Wind Waker player.
Is KitKat gonna be second? Yo.
There's a pretty good chance. Unless somebody snipes it here in the next 30 seconds or so.
GG's to KitKat.
Final time of whenever the bot decides to show it. 1:43:27.
Yep.
Actually, Kit is going to be joining us for an interview in just a second.
Hello.
Heyo.
Welcome.
How's it
GG's.
GG's.
Yeah, GG's indeed.
So how'd you like that
was-
seed?
Yeah. How did you like it?
It weren't a bad seed. Definitely weren't a bad seed. I'll take that. I think as the last qualifier, so, second place, only behind Advo. Yeah, no, honestly not bad. I think I didn't play perfectly this seed. DRC was I really kind of wish I waited for bombs there, but I kind of forgot that I kind of just forgot about it. But it happens. I think in general, I didn't make any major mistakes, and I think for that I'm pretty it's good.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really notice anything that would be like, oh my god, what's he doing? So
Yeah. Because Advo mentioned it in chat, he skipped 11 locations. I skipped 5, so, and pretty much all of them were in Wind Temple. So yeah.
yeah, I think there's gonna be a fair amount of people who skip a pretty good amount of Wind Temple.
Yeah. I feel like how the seed kind of played out. I feel like it'd be hard to not do Wind Temple last. But yeah.
Symphonic actually did Wind Temple second.
Also, to answer that question, so
Interesting.
these runners are all live playing, but we're just restreaming their streams on it's about like a 45-second delay. But yes, these runners are this is an active race that's going on.
Wow. Okay, Advo in chat saying he skipped quite a lot. Yeah. No, that will do it. I guess. Good first place by how
By a good
8 minutes.
8
No,
minutes.
7 minutes. Something like that.
Yeah.
Quite a good lead though.
I'm surprised no one else finished yet.
Honestly, yeah. Again, as I said, I didn't play perfectly, so I was really expecting someone like Jazz or Alex to kind of snipe me there, or even Claire, or just any other runner. But yeah,
I'm surprised no, because Claire kind of spent like 2 minutes trying to get open storage in
Oh, yeah.
Popper,
yeah.
just because she hasn't done Ivan,
Oh, yeah.
and then head to that warp with the shoes.
Yeah, I think. Well, the thing that bit Clara in the end was that she has her vendetta against Fire Mountain, so she full
Yeah.
cleared the seat outside of it.
I think one thing that didn't help my case is that I found the sword on Zunari. I think it was. I found that very late, so I couldn't really just go dungeon rush mode. I think I tried to, but it was for me it didn't really make sense with how I did the seed. It always made sense to do a bit of Overword first and then do Wind Temple Bash. Just kind of how it goes. I think.
Yeah, I think. Wow, English. That Tsunari sword was really.
Yeah.
A lot of people got tripped up by that. At least on Restream.
Remind me where the delivery bag was. I got it out of Logic, I think.
It's on Thorn, I think.
I think so. It was somewhere out of Logic. Thorn would make a lot of sense. Someone in chat.
It was one of
verify.
It was one of the fairy islands. I don't know. Ooh, nice double crypt from Claire.
Okay, Momo in chat confirming it's Thorn, and so does Advo, yeah.
Yeah. I just know Western didn't have anything. That was the only
Yeah, I mean, again, I got delivery bag really early. I think it's just with how, I think I should end up doing great fish really late because I end up getting fire and ice, not necessarily very late, but I got fire and ice like midway through, and there was always something better to do than either windfall or great fish. So that's just kind of how it panned out for me. But yeah, again, it's like I think that I played pretty well, and yeah, no, it's just yeah. I think it really just came down to like the reason why I didn't win this was really just because, well, number one, Advo's cracked, everyone knows this, but also number two, it's just came down to like item placements and stuff, and also like a few small things here, and also yeah, GG's to Jim finishing in third place with 148.11.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's definitely nice to see Jim having some good qualifiers after the first few qualifiers.
His first couple ones were rough, yeah.
First couple were rough, yeah.
Didn't he DNF both of them?
He DNF'd like the
DNF'd
first and
one.
second one, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say. Yeah, I mean, I still remember that first qualifier. That was rough.
Wait, no, the first one he did finish. He got 9.
The first one he did, actually, that's true. The first one he finished just really, really late. I think, yeah. It's hard to remember because I know a lot of people, including myself, actually forfeited the first qualifier.
I'm gonna be honest. I went through and played that seed after the smoke I'd clear. It really wasn't that bad. Like, yeah, it was kind of.
Snacks, I have to like. I mean, I'm biased. I had a bad time with that seed, but I have to respectively disagree with you and say that seed felt like a planned. Not to mention the hint called
Lyric just finished with a 149.33.
Nice. Oh, and Claire just coming in about like a minute behind. Nice.
Much. Just about.
Yeah, she's just finishing up right now. And then we've got Crystal, who looks like she's still looking for a lost sword. I want to say.
Yeah.
I think it's the one on Fire Mountain.
I think Symphonic is also in a very similar situation. It looks like she's only got 2 swords out of the 3. I think it's also the Zunari. So it's the Zunari sword for Symphonic and.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you say, Fire Mountain for Crystal. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And that's GG's for Claire. 5th place with a time of 150.03. I'll ask her in chat if she wants to join in for an interview.
Was this your 5th qualifier, KitKat?
This is my 4th. I did the first and the second one. I did the first 2 and the last 2, pretty much. So this will count to me.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be a nice point.
You're now 4th. You're now 4th behind Spytron, Rick Schmitty, and Advo.
4th seed. All right, interesting. I'll take that.
Lyric is, or Kid is the 4th seed. I like it.
Yeah, apparently so.
Inquisition and Qual just finished. Well, Qual first, then Inquisition.
Yep. Quella with a 151.08. And Inquisition with a 151.13. So I think we'll be seeing quite a few people finishing up here.
Alex just finished with a 151.57. I'm surprised Jaznix hasn't finished yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder what. I still have not heard back from Claire yet, so I don't know if she's going to be joining us or not.
Nice kind of double fairies on Symphonic and Crystal. I don't think it's the same fairy island.
No.
No, I'm half paying attention. I'm sorry.
I've been half paying attention for the last like half hour. It's fine.
Yeah.
I love it when all the commentators are half paying attention.
And then at some point, my mic decided to die. So for like a good 5-10 minutes, there was no commentating whatsoever.
This has been one hell of a restream. Hints were broken for the first half of it.
Okay, Crystal going to Fire Mountain, Symphonic going to Windfall.
Yes,
Alright,
let's
alright.
be.
So it looks like both of them are actually getting. Yeah, both of them appear to be getting their swords roughly around the same time. Maybe Symphonic. No,
He'll
actually,
be
definitely
about.
Symphonic will definitely get it.
He'll be like 30
Cool.
seconds ahead or so.
Yeah, yeah. It's still relatively close.
Yeah.
Which side is it faster to go on Windfall when you want to go Zonari?
I always go to the back.
Yeah, I always go round to like the right. Yeah, yeah. There's the
Yeah.
last sword for Symphonic.
All right.
No Coral. Ryu finishing 9th with a 153.21.
Nice, nice.
Nave
Ryu.
finishing 10th with a 153.34.
Yeah. See, now everyone's starting to finish really, really close together, which is, I guess, often what happens when you get like 20 plus people in a race, which is often what these qualifiers are. So.
Yeah.
Well, and this seed was kind of one of those where like there really wasn't anything particularly bad about it. So after a certain point, people are just gonna kind of start getting clumped together. I see you, Crystal, trying to go for the 420-69.
Master Sword. Oh. We've got Claire.
Yo,
GG, Claire.
Thanks, Claire.
thanks.
Thanks for
Always,
responding. Thanks for responding, by the way.
always with the
Oh, did you say something in the
fire.
race?
I did, yeah.
Oh, I closed the race room. I missed it. My bad.
It's no worries.
Always with the Fire Mountain.
Yeah, go
left.
figure. I had a feeling. I'm like, it's gonna freaking be it, isn't it? I wanted to believe. I'm like, yeah. If it's not Hyrule, I'm gonna see this Triforce cutscene again, but I don't care because
I'm surprised
because
you.
it's not Fire Mountain, right? And then it was, and then I was mad.
Yeah, it was. I'm surprised you're fifth, considering you wasted like 2 minutes on that open chest storage.
Oh God.
I mean,
Literally, I mean, to a certain extent, at a certain point, like, I'm like, yeah, sunk cost fallacy, but I'm like, I also just need to prove to myself now at this point that I can still do it. Like, that is easily the longest it's taken me to get open chest storage in, like, a really long time. Like, it does not normally take me that long.
Gideon just
Which is why I went for the strat. I'm like, if I can single dip pop run, I'm chilling, you know?
exactly.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I stopped going for that strat a while ago.
It's also even better if either one of those chests isn't required, but the fact that both of them were was like, then you have to die too.
Yeah.
Which is just, I don't know. CTMC, it's like a little bit of a gamble. I don't know, I figured I'd go for it. I felt confident in the open chest storage. Clearly it was misplaced. Whatever. Yeah, you know you messed up when the chews from the main room have slowly made their way all the way in. But
Kenyan and Mongol just finished.
nice. Yeah, otherwise, I don't know. It went okay. Full clear. I'm hoping to find out that Advo didn't also full clear.
Oh, he
Now Hadvo had
Advo skipped
11
like 11
locations
checks or
remaining.
something. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, if I find out Advo full cleared, I might just quit.
Just like, what's the point of even?
It's just like, if I'm that far back, holy cow. But yeah, no, I figured, I'm sure some people skipped like half of Wind Temple and stuff.
Mhm.
Turns out going there early was not the move. But that's okay.
So it's always gonna be one of those. If you don't rush it, it's gonna be loaded. If you do rush it, it's gonna have nothing.
Yeah, I don't know, I feel like I've been starting to lean more towards just the dungeon density. I don't know. Half the time there just ends up being something in Wind Temple basement, so you couldn't skip it anyways. I don't know.
Right.
Jasnix just finished in 13th place with 157.59.
Nice, GG Jazz. Yeah, I think
Non-quali.
that's definitely knowing Jazz is definitely quite far down for what he would have liked. But I know that he definitely had a few really good qualifiers early on that should probably keep his seeding relatively high.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's still gonna be 6th, I think.
Yeah. I think definitely the top few are probably.
I think really, it's really like the top like 15 are pretty much, or not like guaranteed to be where they are, but there's a pretty good chance that they won't move too much.
Well, I think by now we've got our top 24.
Yeah, we know who the top 24 are. It's just depending on who gets switched around to what.
Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt I moved, I'm gonna be honest.
You're 12th.
Even though I'm only like a couple points away from like the next like 3 or 4 people.
Yeah, you're 4 points away from Gold Quiver.
Yeah, I don't think I got anything that mattered today.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see
Okay.
once the extra points are out. We'll have to see what.
But that's fine. It's all practice, right?
Rain just finished in 14 with a 158.57.
Man, it's funny. I was going to Diamond Step and I'm like, well, one, I like hardly ever do Diamond Step early. The only reason I did is because I wanted to get Ghost Ship. I was like, yeah, that's probably worth it. But as I was doing it, I'm like, man, imagine Magic is here and then I get to go straight up to Needle Rock. That would be pretty sick. And then it was.
Crystal actually didn't do DSE. She just waited. She waited until the other Picto Box.
Yeah. We were having a nice long conversation on Restream of like, where even can this Picto Box be at this point?
Knowing Crane, if he had a meeting, he was playing Wind Waker at the same time.
He probably was, because I know he plays. I know he's played League of Legends during meetings. So
he just said, "Ends up if you pretend that your mic is broken, you can get away with having control noises."
That's pretty funny.
She's got finished in 15th with a 2:00:51.
I will say, it was nice to get to actually go through Wind Temple with light arrows. I think that's the first time in Season 6 I've actually been able to.
Oh yeah, another thing, Claire. Why'd you go to Big Key Chest when you knew it wasn't dead?
Oh, well, if you can, if you could piece together why I went to Mini Boss afterwards. Yeah, I got them mixed up. I thought Mini Boss had the big key.
oh,
So that's why I went down there and then I'm like, wait, a key chest? I'm like, what? Like, that can't be a key chest. That's not allowed.
wait a minute, that's illegal.
And then I'm like, wait, it's right, it was big key is vanilla. Shoot. Yeah.
No, Big Key was
was,
top of top room. It was vanilla and DRC.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was another fun time loss. For nothing. I still feel like sometimes I'm not fully used to hints, I don't know.
It's alright. You'll have to get used to it within the top 24 now.
Alright, so it looks like Symph is somewhat close to finishing at this point.
Yeah.
Like pretty much in Canton.
He just has phase 2 and
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, and of course off stream we still have a bunch of other people who are still running, like Mr. Mario, Exodus, a bunch of other names. I think currently only 16 people have finished so far. So
that
Yeah,
should
a pretty
be
decently sized race.
GG's to Symph. Final time of 2:02:22.
Nice.
And Crystal not far behind.
Oh, he's Okay. Well, I guess we're.
Oh.
GG Simp.
GG's.
You simp, yeah.
GG's. Whoo, that was a seed.
Yeah.
Go to seed.
I will say your reaction to getting hookshot was glorious. Just that sheer confusion of like, what the.
I was baffled. I was thinking, like, from the hints, I was like, oh, okay, so hookshot's gonna be in DRC, so that's where I can, so I can wait to do that, and I'll get that, and then I'll go from there and hookshot to the mailbox to get fly across, and then hammer, and then yeah, the hookshot.
Wait, where was Hook shot again? I don't even remember.
Pompey
It was
and
Pompey
Vera.
Vera.
Oh, that's right.
I do find it funny. I was getting very worried that Minenko was going to have the last sword. Because I figured out that Southern Fairy must have had the deluxe.
Yeah, it did.
That was my only in-logic check left.
Crystal
And-
finishing with a 203.59.
Nice, GG
Yo,
Crystal, finishing 17th
GG.
place. I mean, again, probably like a bit lower down than she would liked. But yeah, no, at least she finished, I think, and she got, I think, her second race in. I believe she's only done 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, she'll be
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Challenge Cup though.
Yeah. So it's good at least she makes a tournament. So
Yeah, this is definitely her second.
okay, yeah.
Uh,
Anyway, yeah.
can we
Not her
talk about that diamond step though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly I barely remember it. Someone remind me.
It was-
Picto and Magic.
Crystal
yeah, no,
was
getting-
not very
getting
happy
Magic,
about.
yeah.
Crystal was not very happy with it because she did not do Diamond Step early.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
actually,
I
speaking of
was-
Diamond Step earlier, I felt it like twice. I don't know why. Yep, that happens.
I'm happy I got it the second try. 'Cause
GG's Crystal.
GG's
Jeez,
Crystal.
GG's.
I spent this entire seed listening to laggy dolphin music. It was so bad.
That sounds
Crystal,
cursed.
did you like that hook shot?
No, I didn't like any of it. I
Good deal.
convinced myself. I was like, I shouldn't do diamond step early. There's no reason for me to. I don't have fire arrows. I'm gonna. Clearly, it was to play because it would have made routing so much easier.
Oh,
But
it's
here
totally
we
to
are.
play.
I mean, that's kind of a
Yes.
lot in hindsight, to be honest. Where like
I know.
yeah.
I was so no, you don't even understand. I have failed Cyclos, so I got sent to
did Ren have
Forest
arrows?
Haven. No, I missed every
Oh my-
shot.
You got scooped?
Oh my god.
Oh,
got
no.
scooped away over to Forest Haven, and I went, "Fuck it, we'll do it. I don't have magic," and I got bombs, and I was like, "Sure, seed sucks."
I liked it. I liked that seed.
Nah.
That was fun.
And then my OBS disconnected at one point. I was mad. I got mad after that. So then Wind Temple. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine.
So how about
fine.
that hard required grandma, eh?
Oh, I got man. Hour 20 not hour 20. Hour in light arrows. It was great.
It was
Couldn't
actually
use
quite
them.
nice how other people arrows, yeah.
I mean, you couldn't use them unless you went do Diamond Step early, but it was great.
Ah yes, cough cough.
I just realized, like, to what degree I just forget where checks are. I was like, required grandma. I'm like, what did she even have? I guess she had a bow. I
She
don't
had
remember.
soup.
I guess.
No, she had soup.
That's true.
Yeah.
See, Grandma's the only check that isn't randomized. It's always just soup, you know.
Exactly.
It's
That is
always
fair.
Well, no, there's also the flowers.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. The flowers aren't randomized. Yeah. See what
No.
kind of randomizer
Yet.
is this? That where all the locations aren't randomized. Come on.
Yeah, we don't even have the rupees randomized. What is this?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be
Man.
kind of funny.
You know.
Give me a rando where every single rupee in the pool on Dragon Roost are all randomized.
Oh, I thought
Pretty
you
sure
just
that
meant like.
exists.
I thought you just meant like all the greens will be worth like 10 today. I'm like, all right.
Oh,
That
that'd be
could-
cool.
that'd be
I'm pretty sure that exists somewhere.
I think
It's probably not as
probably
interesting
Skyward
as I'm
Sword. I
thinking
think
it could
Skyward
be.
Sword has that.
No, like I'm pretty sure somebody
Rupee
made a Wind
Sanity.
Waker.
Oh, Rupee Sanity. I mean, we tend to use in DVAM.
Rupee
It is.
Sanity like in the main race settings. Yeah.
I mean, we
So,
were saying
Where
we were
was
talking about
Maggie's
Dungeon.
letter?
It was somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone
don't know.
remembers.
I
don't know
honestly
where I
don't
picked it up.
remember. I remember getting it, and I'm like, cool, that's awesome. And then I mailed it immediately.
I forgot I had it, and then I went in to get Moblin's letter check, and then I got the cutscene, and I'm like, wait, hold on, when did I
Okay.
mail this?
According to chat, it was on Wallet Mail.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
okay, that makes sense.
Nah. I was so sad. I got to skip one check. One whole check this seed. And it was destroy cracked floors.
I
Because
also
it had the other it was the other small
Very
key.
small key, yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Gotta love
It's
that
okay.
win
Claire
simple gamble.
also full cleared the seed.
Well, duh.
I
I don't blame
also
her. She's
technically full
last
cleared the
location.
seed.
I think everybody last location. Fire Mountain.
I didn't.
Shit.
Yeah.
I was going to Hyrule and I was at Great Fairy before going to Fire Mountain.
No, I
was
last
so
location
sad.
Zunari. That's what I did.
Oh well.
That was not fun.
Indeed, it was a race between Crystal and Symphonic, between Zunari and Fire Mountain.
What was that mother?
mean,
was
I'm-
Mother and Child? Was that delivery bag?
That was a bow. That was a bow.
No, that was a bow.
Oh.
Delivery
Thorn
bag
Fairy
was
was delivery.
thorned.
Northern. That's right. That's right.
No, Thorn.
No, thorned.
Or sure. The other
One of them. The other. No, no. Norvin
Yes.
had Furor's Pearl,
Yes.
which had a bottle.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Which
And
I
then
was
that ended
mad
up being
about
annoying,
because-
yeah, because you're already
Yeah, because
outside.
you already
Well,
left.
Because that's why I was thinking about it. Like I went into Mother and Child. I'm like, well, there's really no reason to not go here. Because, in the past, I might have saved it to be like, well, then that's like an easy place to get a fairy. But I'm like, there's so many fairy fountains, no problem.
Well,
And
I was
then,
like,
yeah,
I'm
that
so
bottle location was irritating. And I'm
I
like,
had-
maybe if I don't need fly around, I'll take the storage to Eastern and then like get a ferry there. And then, of course, you needed fly around as well. And so I'm like, all right, never mind. And then I got all the way into
Nah,
Mesas, and then I realized, wait, I never actually got one.
At least you didn't freaking void on the chest like me yesterday.
Wait.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think my dude, I swear. That
At
bait
least-
bag.
I
Bait bag made me go to
did not like
Headstone.
Fly Around today. I did not like Fly Around Island today.
It was Ghost Ship and it was dead.
Yep. No, I not what was in it, just the check in general.
I
Oh,
don't
dude,
remember.
it was Ghost Ship chart.
Yes, I know it was Ghost Ship chart.
Well, and
That's not what I was an issue with.
Blonde said she didn't know what it was.
Oh,
so-
okay.
No, I do know what it was. I said it was Ghost Ship Short too.
My issue was
I
it
ju-
was spiky.
I just didn't look at Symphonic doing the thing. Bobby
Symphonic-
finished in 18th place with a 212.03.
Ew.
Symphonic, there's this little thing known as storage that allows you to make that check nice and easy, nice and quick.
That's true.
Okay, see, but that's stinky.
Yeah.
But there's also the storage strat for Elmer Rock that you get storage, but you don't jump in the hole.
Yep. Of course. You just have to go in and do that.
It's just a waste of time at this point.
Yeah, but I've every time I've gotten it last couple times I've got it first try, so
I guess. That's still a 2-second time loss.
okay.
Mr. Mario finishing in 19th place with a 12.43.
Nice.
I think you're ahead. Because I
Yeah,
can't
Poor
see
Bobby.
that.
Nobody mentioned
Oh,
Bobby
right.
finishing.
No, Blanc did.
Wow.
Did I
Shout
don't
outs.
remember? Wait,
I
Shoutouts to Bobby finishing
I'm losing
18s
my
at
mind.
teach
Yeah.
level 3.
Shout out
I
for
don't
Bobby
even
might have finished.
remember.
I'm just looking at the race room. Oops.
Sorry, I'm so mad.
Well, we haven't had any DNFs yet, so
You know,
maybe
this
we'll have
is-
a full done seed.
Hey, Kit, how
It
is
is the
Angular Peak,
last
by the
one,
way?
so if somebody needs
Oh, yeah.
one more, they
It was-
better
Yeah.
I
stick
think
it
It
out.
was dead.
I know it was dead. It was really, and now we got hit for game.
Yeah.
I'm so sad. I wanted magic there. You know
In
when I
where?
was thinking Angular Peak?
Oh,
Well,
that
you
was
see,
yesterday. No, that was yesterday.
No. See,
I wanted that to
we
be
a
Shield.
group of us were like, alrighty, we made runner's agreement, right? We're like, alrighty, check Angular Peak right away. Don't check it. Angular Peak.
I'm gonna break your heart a little bit, Crystal, and say I did go a little bit try hard. I didn't
What's
follow through with the
wrong
promise.
with you? What's wrong
Hey-
with you? How
Hey,
dare
I'm so-
you?
Hey, I'm sorry. Like, hey, like I. Yep, I'm sorry.
Hang on, I need
How
somebody
dare.
to go and get you. Somebody needs to come and get. Hang on. Let me just message a
boy.
person real fast.
Oh no!
Oh boy, I
Is it-
feel somewhat scared.
Is this a hit?
Yes.
Hit live on ZSR?
Am I gonna
We'll never
am I gonna
know.
have to
Zen-
like report
Zenki 12
Crystal?
finishing in 28th place with a 2:14.08.
So
I'm worried.
all in all, how did everyone like the seed?
I hated it. I hated its guts. This is the worst scene in existence, and I hate you, Snacks.
Well, yeah, because someone didn't do Diamond Step early, so
Shut the fuck up. Symphonic, it didn't make sense for me to do Diamond Step early. I went to Headstone and I had to go from Headstone to do Cyclos. Because I failed it the first time. It never made sense for me to do it. I'm just, yeah, no.
Sounds like someone's skill issue.
Dang.
Damn.
Well, Snacks, why don't you tell us what's left on ZSR today?
Nothing.
Sure.
Only pain and
Is there anything?
sadness.
the entire
mean-
season 6 race right now. Everyone's doing their season 6 races right now.
Actually, Crystal, there's a Z2R Upstart tournament tonight at 8 o'clock p.m.
See?
Eastern.
Pain and suffering.
Z2R, eh?
But yeah, that's pretty much all that we have today. It's a pretty slow day, but I think
It's a
we'll-
Monday, so
Yeah, there's usually not much on Mondays. But I guess we'll head on out here. So yep, huge shout outs to everyone featured today on Restream. We got Claire, we got, oh my god, I'm blanking on names.
It's
We got
just
Sin.
me. That's
It's
it.
just Claire.
No, wait,
Just
I
Claire.
thought it was
yeah,
just
it's Claire
me.
only.
I thought
Claire
it
only.
was just me earlier.
There is no one else. It's a Claire
Alright.
only feed.
If I actually open up
No.
Discord and look at names, that would help. But huge shouts to KitKat, Crystal, Claire, and of course Symphonic for joining us today. Shout outs to our 2 trackers as well, JDude411 and Jade. And shout out to my co-commentator Blanc.
blah. Not
Blanc.
blanc.
Damn.
Whatever.
Get roasted, Snacks.
Sorry, I got that poo-poo Wisconsin accent. Okay, I can't.
That PP poo poo Wisconsin act. That sounds like a skill issue, if you ask me.
It's just a skill issue. Yeah.
Imagine being
It's
born in a
just
certain
Everything
part
is
of
a
the
skill
world.
issue.
Imagine.
But
Me, you're so right.
Exactly, Blanc
Also-
is in
no,
chat. Not
Sorry, but I definitely did not get 900 points this race. Advo finished too quickly.
indeed.
Advo did finish very quickly. He does that.
I'm
He does that.
flabbergasted. Like,
Everybody finished too quickly for me. It was so sad.
Feels like
That's sad.
6th qualifier where Spy finished like 10 minutes ahead of everyone.
Yeah.
The joys of skipping
Oh.
checks.
before we go, can we call out the every single Tingle statue was Sphere Zero?
More day?
I didn't notice it, but it did. I remember getting them really early
I don't-
on, so yeah.
No, we have a
all
DNF.
No!
No, yeah.
No!
And look, it's not a
Ombre,
qualifier.
no!
There's not a DNF.
No.
I think I mean, you know, it happens.
When you have a race with like 20 or 30 people, at least one of them is going to DNF. That's just how it happens.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not like 9 like the first qualifier.
You know, I will
Well,
say,
that one had a reason.
I will say, last thing before we all leave, the entire time after I got magic on Diamond Step, the entire time I thought, you know, Snacks rolled this seed. Of course he would put magic on their fucking season 3 runner.
Yeah, thanks, Snacks.
Diamond Step early is the meta.
Hey, it's the rule with me. I gotta have at least one disgusting thing in there.
Yeah, well, you know. You also put something
Alright.
on Fire Mountain, so
I mean, I just really wanted to let Claire.
should have put
experience-
it. Should have put on high roll. Man, I would have finished.
I
Top of the
agree.
grade.
Should have put it on high roll.
Exactly. Wait, Claire, did you check high roll?
Yes.
The first,
God,
yeah, of
yes.
course I did.
Of
Yep.
course. All right, so we're the same. You got it. Awesome.
Alright. We'll head out here, but thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna send you guys over to Xenu, who is pretty close to being done from the looks of it. So
Some pain and
Magnus
suffering like
slide
the rest
just
of us.
finished.
one night shout out for somebody.